Hello, into week 10 of the Premier League season there. But first, a look back on week 9 results. Includes the likes of Everton against West Ham, Everton winning 2-0. Bernard and Sigurdsson with the goals, as they got a much needed win. 19-8 on the shots, 10-4 on the target. Astonvilla got a 2-1 victory against Brighton. Grealish and Target in stoppage time of both halves, after Adam Westler scored the opening goal, and Alan Morey got a red card 35 minutes in, as they made the 10 men of Brighton pay for their poor discipline there. Tottenham stumbled to a 1-1 draw against Watford. Dele Alli with a late equaliser after Do Corio opened the scoring for Watford. Watford still winless for the season, but a reasonable good points against Tottenham. Wolves and Southampton ended in a 1-1 draw. Roy Jimenez 63rd minute penalty kick. Danny Ings in the 53rd minute for Southampton. Chelsea got a 1-0 victory against Newcastle, my Chelsea team. Marcus Alonso with the winning goal in the 73rd minute. And recently, we just managed to beat Ajax 1-0 as well for the Champions League, as we now got 6 wins in a row, so that's quite great stuff. Bournemouth and Norwich ended in a 0-0 draw. Bournemouth edging it on the shots 11-10 and 2-1 on target, but no goals against for the two teams that haven't kept a clean sheet this season, so they can both celebrate that honour at least. Leicester got a 2-1 victory against Burnley to continue their impressive start to the season. Jamie Vardy and Tillemans with the goals. Chris Wood for Burnley, the Kiwi, so that's quite nice. Crystal Palace lost 2-0 against Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus and David Silva with the goals in the space of just 2 first half late minutes. Manchester United got a impressive 1-1 draw against Liverpool. Rashford in the 36th minute and Adam Lallana in the 85th minute for Liverpool, as they continue the unbeaten streak, but the 17-game winning streak in the Premier League for this season and last season has finally ended. And to end things off for the week, Sheffield United got a 1-0 victory against Arsenal, with Moaz Setit in the 30th minute, the only goal of the game. For these upcoming matches, got the likes of Southampton against Leicester. 33 wins for Southampton, 28 for Leicester, and 28 draws of all time. The last 10 has been in favour of Leicester, with 5 wins, 3 draws, and 2 defeats. Odds for this match: $3 for Southampton, $3.30 for the draw, $2.25 for Leicester. Gonna go for a 2-1 victory for Leicester for this game. Manchester City and Aston Villa play each other. 71 wins for Manchester City, 57 for Aston Villa, 41 draws. Manchester City unbeaten the last 6 with 5 wins against the side. They're huge favourites in this game at $1.08, $10 for the draw, $20 for Aston Villa. But I think Aston Villa will show something here. Manchester City haven't been all that this season, and Aston Villa being close to some quite good upsets. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw on this match. Watford and Bournemouth, 40 wins for Watford, 38 for Bournemouth, 37 draws. Last 8 matches they've seen 6 draws and 1 win each. Odds for this game: Watford at $2.10, $3.50 for the draw, $3.10 for Bournemouth. Watford can't buy a win this season, and Bournemouth have done reasonably well this season, including some away victories that they haven't been used to last season. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory for Bournemouth for this match actually. Brighton and Everton haven't played each other too much. 3 wins for Brighton, 7 for Everton, and 5 draws. Everton unbeaten in the 5 of the last 6 with 3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 defeat. $2.60 for Brighton, $3.20 for the draw, $2.50 for Everton. Gonna go for a 0-0 draw on this game. West Ham and Sheffield United, 30 wins for West Ham, 37 for Sheffield United, 20 draws. Sheffield United unbeaten in 5 of the last 6 against the side. Even though they haven't played against each other too much recently, as Sheffield United, the newly promoted team. $2 for West Ham, $3.30 for a draw, $3.40 for Sheffield United. Gonna go for a 2-1 victory for Sheffield United. Got the big game of the weekend, Burnley and Chelsea. 38 wins for Burnley, 36 for Chelsea, 24 draws. Chelsea unbeaten in 9 of the last 10 with 6 wins and 3 draws. Odds for this game, $4.20 for Burnley, $3.75 for the draw, $1.67 for Chelsea. We're going to get another win, 3-1 for Chelsea. Got Newcastle and Wolves, 32 wins for Newcastle, 41 for Wolves, 24 draws. Last 5 has seen 2 wins each and a draw. $2.88 for Newcastle, $3.10 for the draw, $2.40 for Wolves. Gonna go for a 2-0 win for Wolves. Got Arsenal and Crystal Palace, 28 wins for Arsenal, 5 wins for Palace, and 12 draws. Last 5 also seen 2 wins each and a draw. $1.40 for Arsenal, $4.50 for the draw, $6 for Palace. Gonna go for Palace for a surprising 1-0 victory, as they're doing quite well the season themselves. And Liverpool, Tottenham, 83 wins for Liverpool, 48 for Tottenham, 42 draws. Liverpool unbeaten in 6 of the last 7, 5 wins and a draw. $1.40 for Liverpool, $4.30 for a draw, $6 for Tottenham. Tottenham really struggling in the league, so I'm going to go for a 4-2 victory for Liverpool. High scoring game this game. Norwich and Manchester United, 17 wins for Norwich, 37 for Manchester United, 15 draws. Manchester United, 5 wins in the last 6. Odds for this game, Norwich, $4, $3.75 for a draw, $1.72 for Manchester United. Going to go for a 2-0 win for Norwich to finish things off and send Manchester United crumbling down to the relegation zone. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more predictions, make sure you subscribe and comment below on your thoughts and predictions for this week's matches.